This is my brother's business. You can see from the name, it's a very familiar name around Southampton. Lots of people probably use his services have broken down from time to time. But there we are, we've been in business for over 40 years, very successful. My brother's very well liked, very well respected in the world of business. And to finish it all, he's a very strong Saints fan. And of course, this old world's oldest bowling green is where a lot of the Italian meetings were here. This place here it is here. It says on the world's oldest bowling green, 1299. And this was a business with mostly, I believe, there were the tailors, jewellers, pawnbrokers. My father once worked here at a hairdressing shop, which for an Italian hairdresser that eventually became his uncle and his brother-in-law. And also, I believe, my mother worked here, but although they didn't know one another, she worked for a Jewish tailor here. But this place here at the bottom of Canal Walk, the world's oldest bowling green, was a meeting place for the Italian community. The men used to meet regularly for dinners, talk over their problems, their business connections and so on. This is St Joseph Church. It's the Roman Catholic Mother Church of Southampton. And this is where my father was christened in 1914. He was always very close to this church. In fact, it was the church of most of the Italian community, and I think all my uncles and aunties were christened here. So it has quite a significant effect on my family, and of course this was where we held my father's funeral service in April of 2014. So it's almost 100 years to the day from his christening to his death. So this church has great symbolic importance to him and to my family. They were very proud of the fact that most of them naturalised into English citizens or into British citizens. And the boys, my uncles, my father, were all in the British Army. My father was on D-Day, on all the big campaigns. He was with Montgomery in the desert. He came out luckily unscathed, has many memories, but he regarded this as his adopted country and he served it well. Southampton, what is it? I'm proud of Southampton. It's my home. I've moved around to many places. I always talk about Southampton when I'm away. I'm back in Southampton. I'm pleased to be back in. It's my home. It's a place where my grandfather and my ancestors made their home, successful in their business. So I'm happy to be back here.